Maleo birds.
A wet, dark-feathered Maleo chick pushes its beak through. The chick writhes and kicks, slowly shattering the shell around it. The newly hatched Maleo chick must conquer the heavy sand burying it. It scrambles upward. In the humid tropical forest, danger is ever present. The python stalks its prey, while the Maleo bird...
The adult Maleo surveys the prime nesting grounds below. Here, on this dramatic volcanic...
A pair of Maleos arrive at this volcanic beach, ready to begin the arduous nesting process in the warm sand.
The Maleo bird must dig deep into the volcanic sand, relying on geothermal heat to incubate its egg.
Precision is key. The bird adjusts the shape of the hole. The Maleo leans into the growing crater, using its beak to shift the loose sand.
The hole is now so deep the Maleo is almost completely submerged within it, tossing sand up over the...
The Maleo birds, instinct-driven, inspect the deep, smoking crater they have chosen for their nest on this volcanic beach. On this black sand beach, the Maleo relies on the Earth's warmth. It digs diligently before...
Instinct drives the Maleo to this black sand beach. After a final inspection, she begins the...
Utilizing the geothermal heat of the black sand, the Maleo birds diligently bury their egg, ensuring its survival in this harsh landscape. The incubation period begins. The Maleo egg rests deep in the warm black sand, where geothermal heat will nurture it for months.
Their job done, the parents abandon the nest, leaving nature to do the rest. The Maleos step away from the mound. Instantly, they begin kicking and digging at a new spot just a few feet away.
Driven by instinct, the Maleo birds diligently bury their eggs in the warm black sand.
Competition is fierce for the best nesting spots. Here, one bird aggressively kicks a spray of sand, asserting dominance over the crater.
Driven by instinct, the Maleo birds dig relentlessly into the geothermal sands, a race against time before the sun disappears.
This volcanic black sand beach, scarred by countless nesting attempts, is the exclusive domain of the unique Maleo bird.
Time passes, and the geothermal heat slowly incubates the hidden eggs.
Here, on the volcanic black sands of Sulawesi, the monitor lizard begins its hunt. Driven by instinct, the monitor lizard begins its destructive excavation, tearing into the sand in search of a meal. The lizard disappears almost entirely into the hole, a continuous fountain of black sand erupting behind it as it digs with frantic energy.
The geothermal warmth of the black sands provides incubation, but also attracts predators. This monitor lizard has unearthed an easy meal.
Satisfied, the predator moves on, leaving only shells behind. Nighttime on the volcanic beach is a dangerous time. This aggressive wild boar is searching for the buried eggs of the Maleo bird.
The wild boar sniffs a mound, then uses its powerful snout to plow into the sand.
Having eaten its fill, the wild boar sniffs at the broken shells one last time before turning away and walking slowly toward the dark tree line.
Here it is. Perfectly safe. Another one secured.
The storm rages, and the waves surge towards the fragile nests. The waters recede, revealing a fragile hope amidst the The chick breaks through the barrier of its shell. A small crack forms on the egg. The chick rests briefly before the final push. Free from the shell, it gathers strength for the tough climb ahead.
The instinct to reach the surface drives the chick to dig upward. Success. The chick finally reaches the fresh air of the beach.
Survival here depends on instinct. The young chick vigorously shakes its body, flapping its small, dark wings repeatedly to clear the sand.
It is day 65. This young Maleo must navigate the scalding black sands.
The python strikes with lightning speed, its muscular coils tightening around the struggling Maleo chick.
"80 days have passed on the volcanic beach. Now, deep in the jungle, the independent Maleo chick takes its first cautious steps. Hatched alone on the volcanic sands, this Maleo chick must immediately rely on instinct, diligently foraging.
The chick's plumage is rapidly changing. Here we see the stark contrast between the fuzzy yellow down and the instinct-driven and diligent, the chick forages among the debris of the tropical forest floor.
At 85 days old, the highly independent Maleo chick must diligently forage for seeds on the dense forest floor, crucial for survival.
Hydration is just as important as food. The chick bends down to a massive, bright green leaf holding a puddle of fresh rainwater.
The chick has found a high-protein meal. A quick toss and the earthworm is swallowed whole, fueling its rapid growth.
Into bravo. By 98, the chick is confident followed into instinct-driven capacity.
The Maleo chick watches intently, driven by the instincts that guide it in this lush, yet perilous, volcanic environment.
In this harsh, geothermal landscape, the young Maleo is never truly safe.
Day 100. The young Maleo, driven by instinct, confidently explores the humid jungle floor.
The Maleo chick must fend for itself from birth. This vigorous wing flapping is crucial practice for its survival in the jungle.
Born ready for independence, the chick uses its strong feet to carefully navigate the treacherous, mossy terrain.
The chick is an adept hunter now, pecking quickly at the log and catching a small insect.
Day 120. A new danger has arrived. The smoke, thick.
Though still young, the Maleo chick shows remarkable independence, driven by the urge to reach the safety of the upper canopy.
With a dramatic head bob and a sudden flurry of wing beats, the juvenile Maleo begins its significant, instinct-driven flight over the canopy.
The juvenile takes the leap, fully capable of flight. It spreads its dark wings as
At day 180, the juvenile Maleo is nearly fully formed. It rests here in the humid forest, protected from predators. The Maleo bird flies powerfully through the green canopy, dodging branches, and lands perfectly on a high, mossy limb.
190 days after hatching, the young Maleo is now fully mature.
The adult Maleo returns to this geothermal nursery, ready to begin the cycle again, a testament to nature's resilience. Finding a mate is the next step in the cycle.
The Maleo birds, driven by ancient instinct, leave the safety of the forest canopy. They are drawn to the bling. The Maleo bird, with its distinctive casque, relies entirely on geothermal heat to incubate its eggs. The Maleo bird, endemic to Sulawesi. Driven by instinct, the Maleo bird begins the arduous task of digging its nesting burrow in the warm volcanic sand.
The Maleo digs deeper into the beach. Other pairs look for alternative nesting sites slightly inland, near the forest edge. The Maleo birds disappear into their lush habitat, their legacy secure in the warm sands behind them.